Attic secrets revealed. When I first moved into my grandmother's old apartment above her antique shop, I promised her I'd keep it tidy, except, I never imagined the attic would become my nightly obsession. From my bedroom, I could hear the faint creak of the rocking chair overhead, always in motion, even though no one had touched it in years. I tried to ignore it at first, blaming the drafty windows or the shifting weight of old furniture, but the sound grew more insistent, like a heartbeat thumping just above my ceiling. What really got under my skin was the way it always stopped the instant I set foot on the attic stairs, as if whatever rocked there was waiting for me to leave. One night, desperate for sleep, I crept up with a flashlight, dust billowing around me with every cautious step. The attic was a cramped maze of mannequins draped in moth-eaten coats, stacks of yellowed newspapers, and boxes labeled in my grandmother's shaky handwriting. Nothing seemed out of place, except the rocking chair. It sat by the tiny window, facing the way, moving in slow, deliberate arcs. The air was heavy, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't alone. My heart pounded as I reached out, intending to stop the chair, but the moment my hand brushed the wood, it froze mid-rock, as if startled. I started finding things in the attic that hadn't been there before: a child's shoe, a cracked porcelain doll, and once, a stack of faded photographs of children I didn't recognize, all posed stiffly in front of the rocking chair. Every morning, no matter how I tried to rearrange the attic, the chair would always be perfectly positioned by the window, rocking gently as if something unseen was watching the street below. I began dreading sunset, knowing the creaking would start up again, reminding me that some mysteries in my grandmother's apartment were older than her, and far more persistent. Last night, as the chair rocked more violently than ever, I heard a voice, a whisper that seemed to echo from inside the walls, begging to be let out. When I shone my light on the chair, I finally saw what I'd been missing all along: deep scratches gouged into the floor beneath, spelling out the word "stay." That's when I realized the attic wasn't haunted by a ghost, but by something worse, something that didn't want to be alone, and now that I'd found it, it would never let me leave.